My name is Brittany Zachos. I am owner and interior designer of Zachos Design Group, a residential and commercial-based interior design firm out of New York and Sarasota, Florida. We most recently opened a location here with my family and also offer real estate services. So we are Zachos Realty and Design Group. I am going to talk to you about Sarasota and the history of the architecture here in our community. In Sarasota, we are lucky enough to have quite a few different types of architecture, and most notably we are known for the Sarasota School of Architecture, which was the modern movement around the 1950s here. The Sarasota architecture movement is a variety of different commercial buildings as well as residential homes here throughout the Sarasota community. One of the most notably known homes is called the Umbrella House, and that was built and designed by Paul Rudolph out on Lido's shores. He also contributed to the architecture design of the local Riverview High School, as well as the addition to the Sarasota High School in the 1960s. So those are some really great buildings to kind of drive by and see. And if you look him up, you know, there's actually quite a few more that he had designed that people love here locally. And that kind of lends itself to the mid-century modern movement that's also here. And I see a lot of people requesting that type of design here in Sarasota for their interior furnishings. And I think it works really well with the also, you know, not so famous design, but the Florida ranch style homes here. If you come across a 1950s home, most likely it will have a terrazzo hidden under the carpet, or hopefully it's restored and refinished for you to enjoy in your home. Another great movement that happened here was the Mediterranean revival, and that was done in the 1920s and 30s here, mainly in the Sarasota city, but I've also come across a few homes that were also built down in Venice Island, which I think are beautiful. I guess there are two main areas that you will see this architecture. One is more in North Sarasota near the John and Mabel Ringling Museum. They commissioned a lot of architects to build some homes in that community near them. Another neighborhood called the Indian Beach Sapphire Shores, which is right next to that, was commissioned to be all Mediterranean revival before the Great Depression. So it looks like only 13 homes were originally built, and they still stand today, which is pretty great for that neighborhood. I would definitely check it out. It's got a lot of different variety of homes, new construction, modern, mid-century modern, and you know, the list continues, Florida bungalows. So it's a really cool neighborhood, historic neighborhood on the National Registry. Another great historic neighborhood here is called Laurel Park, and that is right near our office, and that also has a lot of great colonial Mediterranean revival homes, and it's a really cool neighborhood, and it's a great area if you're looking to live kind of downtown but have more of a small downtown feel. The homes are smaller scaled, smaller properties, and then you can literally walk to the main street here, as well as our famous Marina Jack Park, which is on the bayfront and overlooks the bridge there. Another great area here in Sarasota is the Byrnes Court area, and that's actually where our office is located, which is near Laurel Park. And Byrnes Court was commissioned by developer Owen Byrnes. He owned the area here, and he asked Thomas Reed Martin to build this community here in the Mediterranean revival style. Right now you'll see a lot of commercial retail shops, offices such as this, and there's also a few little Mediterranean bungalows that are residential homes, and they're usually like 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 2-bedroom, 2-bath. So they're really neat, and it's a really great historic community here. We just love having, you know, our offices here. It's just a really nice feeling. I really appreciate you guys tuning in today to hear about the Sarasota architecture. And my best advice is to honestly just hop in the car and drive around Sarasota, visit North Sarasota, Indian Beach, Sapphire Shores neighborhood, visit downtown Sarasota, Byrnes Court area, and even down into Hillview and Venice Island. These are all beautiful communities that really treasure and try to keep these historic homes in the neighborhood. A lot of these are registered homes, so it's really great if you're looking for a different style home in Sarasota. I would definitely suggest looking in these neighborhoods. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and I can't wait to share with you more of our insight and tips And I look forward to seeing you guys again soon.